Ladies and gentlemen, isn't it something? The holiday season, a time for giving, joy, and togetherness. The twinkling lights, the warmth of family, the promise of new beginnings. It all feels so magical. But for some, the season is not a celebration. Instead, it becomes a stark mirror held up to their actions, revealing truths they've tried to ignore. It's not about the presents they didn't receive. It's about the choices that determined whether they deserved them in the first place. This season, Santa's list isn't just a whimsical tally of naughty and nice. It's a reflection of the universe's sense of balance, a ledger of deeds that demands accountability. And for some, that reflection is anything but cheerful. Imagine opening a gift box to find it empty, not because of oversight or forgetfulness, but because the universe knows the weight of their actions. This isn't punishment. It's a lesson written in the quiet moments of regret, the cold silence of solitude, and the knowledge that the joy they see around them is something they pushed away with their own hands. Let's start with those who find themselves on the outside, looking in. They thought they could outmaneuver the consequences of their actions. A few clever words, an apologetic smile, a shiny facade. They believed it would erase the pain they caused, mend the bridges they burned. But the holiday spirit doesn't deal in illusions. It's rooted in truth. And this year, their truth is stark and undeniable. The laughter they once shared with others has been replaced by an empty echo. The warmth they took for granted is now a biting chill. Their actions, the lies, the betrayals, the unkindness, have come full circle. This isn't cruelty, it's balance. The holiday season isn't punishing them. It's simply reflecting their choices back at them. Each light that sparkles on a tree, each carol sung with joy, is a reminder of what they've lost. It's not about the absence of presents under their tree. It's the absence of connection, love, and respect. And that emptiness, it wasn't put there by anyone else. They created it themselves. But let's shift our focus for a moment. Because while some are facing the consequences of their actions, others are rising above them. The ones they wronged, the ones they tried to tear down, are thriving. Isn't that a beautiful thing? You see, while someone was busy sowing seeds of chaos, these individuals were quietly rebuilding. They took the pain, the betrayal, and the heartache and turned it into something extraordinary. They didn't let bitterness consume them. Instead, they found strength in their struggles and wisdom in their wounds. The holidays, for them, are not a time of emptiness, but a season of abundance, not because of the gifts they receive, but because of the joy they've cultivated within themselves. Their laughter rings out louder, their smiles shine brighter, and their hearts are lighter. It's the kind of triumph that no amount of cruelty can snuff out. And as they celebrate, the ones who sought to break them are left to watch from afar. They see the glow of a happiness they can no longer touch, a warmth they can no longer feel. That distance, it's the natural consequence of their actions. It's the price they pay for the bridges they burned. Here's the thing about the holiday season. It's more than a time for gifts and decorations. It's a season of reflection, a time when the universe holds up a mirror and asks us to look closely at who we are. For some, that reflection is heartwarming, a reminder of the kindness they've shared, the love they've given, the connections they've nurtured. For others, it's a cold, hard truth they can no longer ignore. The holidays are not just a reckoning for the selfish or the cruel. They're an opportunity for growth, for change, for transformation. Even for those who find themselves weighed down by regret, the season offers a chance to ask, who do I want to be? What do I want to give to the world? Because while the universe's justice is fair and unyielding, it's also forgiving. It leaves room for redemption. But redemption isn't a gift. It's something that must be earned. It requires introspection, accountability, and a genuine desire to change. The ones who embrace that journey may find themselves stepping out of the cold and into the warmth of connection once more. Those who don't, they'll remain in the silence of their own making. Now let's return to the ones who've been wronged, because their story is the real miracle of the season. They didn't just survive, they thrived. And isn't that the greatest gift of all? To rise above the hurt, to build something beautiful from the ashes, to shine brighter than ever before. The universe has a way of rewarding resilience. Every tear they shed, every struggle they endured, it wasn't for nothing. It was a step on the path to a life filled with blessings, joy, and abundance. And those blessings, they're not material things. They're the laughter of friends, the warmth of love, the peace that comes from knowing they stayed true to themselves. For the ones who tried to break them, this is the ultimate justice. Because while they sit in their self-made solitude, haunted by regret, the people they hurt are moving forward. They're building lives so full of light and love that no shadow of cruelty can dim them. But this isn't just a story about the antagonist and the protagonist. It's a story about all of us. Every one of us has a choice in how we treat others, in the kind of energy we bring to the world. The holidays are a mirror for everyone, not just for those who've made mistakes, but for those who've been wronged and for those who stand in between. As we wrap our gifts and hang our decorations, let's take a moment to reflect. What do we want to be remembered for this year? Is it the kindness we've shown, the patience we've practiced, the love we've given freely? Or is it something else? The holiday season isn't just about what's under the tree. It's about what's in our hearts. It's about the connections we've nurtured, the bridges we've built, and the joy we've shared. So as you look at the lights and listen to the carols, ask yourself, what kind of legacy am I creating? What kind of gifts am I giving to the world? And here's the beautiful thing about the holidays. They're not just an end, they're a beginning. As the year draws to a close, we have the chance to start fresh, to learn from our mistakes, to grow from our struggles, to become the kind of people we aspire to be. For some, that journey will begin in silence, in the cold solitude of reflection. For others, it will begin in the warmth of love and connection. But for all of us, it's an opportunity, a chance to look forward with hope, to step into a new year with purpose. So here's my message to everyone this holiday season. To those who find themselves on the outside, looking in, use this time to reflect, to grow, to change. Redemption is always possible, but it starts with you. To those who've been wronged, keep shining. Your light is a gift to the world, and no one can take that from you. And to everyone in between, choose kindness, choose love. Choose to be the kind of person who makes the world a brighter place. Because in the end, the holidays are not about what we receive. They're about what we give. And the greatest gift we can give is ourselves. A kind word, a helping hand, a warm smile. These are the things that make the season truly magical. So let's celebrate, not just the joy of the season, but the lessons it teaches us, the growth it inspires, the connections it nurtures. Let's make this a season of reflection, of transformation, of hope. Because that's what the holidays are really about. becoming the best version of ourselves and sharing that gift with the world. And as we move into the new year, let's carry that spirit with us. Let's build bridges, spread kindness, and create a world where the light of the holidays shines all year long. If you're looking for more content on self-growth, healing, and finding strength in difficult times, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. I've got a lot more empowering content coming your way, and I'd love to have you join this amazing community. Take care, and remember, you're irreplaceable. See you in the next video.